Hi there, this is Magenta Pixie speaking. So I've been asked a question quite a lot, the same question by quite a few people on social media and by email. So I'd like to talk about this. And this question is, Magenta, is it true that if you remove your chakras, it will bring you more peace and happiness? I'm seeing lots of people in the spiritual community talking about chakra removal. Someone else also asked a similar question. Magenta, some aware people say when you remove the chakra system, you become far more advanced. Is this true? And then I've had similar questions just asking about chakra removal, what it is it a real thing? Can it help? Can it hinder? Etc., etc. So here are the posts that I wrote in reply to these two questions. The first one, you cannot remove your chakras. They are the energetic aspects of your organs, cells, and DNA. Your chakras are your DNA. So saying you are going to remove your chakras, or worse, remove someone else's chakras for them, is like saying you are going to remove your DNA. This is simply not possible. Over millennia, all the great spiritual teachers and prophets have seen and worked with the chakras or energy centers. Saying you are going to remove them is a distortion of true spirituality. And if you really go within, you will know this to be the case. At best, you might inadvertently cleanse your chakras as you attempt to remove them. At worst, this could be psychologically and spiritually damaging. Discernment is key in all things. The second post, you cannot remove your chakra system. It expands, upgrades, and unifies. So yes, you are far more advanced, enlightened, or self-realized, but it's not removal, it's transformation. Another individual asked a similar question. Magenta, is it true that our chakra system is an imposition on humanity? Can the chakra system be manipulated by non-benevolent entities? Is it true that the pineal gland is a biological implant and that we as humans should transcend the pineal gland? So this is a similar question to chakra removal, but not quite. And here's my reply to this. There is so much deliberate disinfo in the spiritual community as well as well-intentioned misinterpretations. The chakra system cannot possibly be an imposition on humanity. It's the energetic light system of our true self, God self, and exists throughout and beyond the time-space construct. We naturally hold this when we incarnate. It's presented in many forms and through many different models to humanity. Now, can it be hijacked? Well, in its pure full form, no. But false screens can be placed across it, if you will, across the chakra system to create illusion. So you could answer yes to that question. That's the same thing as saying it can be manipulated by non-benevolent beings. That's the same thing. But can the ability to prevent that manipulation be put into place? Well, the answer to that is yes. And this is explained in depth in my first book, Masters of the Matrix. As for the pineal gland, it's no more a biological implant than any other gland or organ or limb in any other part of the human body. Are we, as humans, in and of ourselves, biological implants? Well, that's an esoteric and metaphysical philosophical discussion that could go on forever. Should you transcend the pineal gland? Great question, but it is a distorted one, as the pineal gland is the mechanism or vehicle one uses for transcendence. So saying you should transcend the pineal gland is like saying you should be able to drive on the road without your car. There is expansion into clarity and complete confusion to prevent clarity. Transcending the pineal gland gives rise to the latter. Now, I turned this conversation, this topic, specifically regarding chakra removal, over to the white-winged collective consciousness of 9. And so I will pass over to them because this is what they said. To attempt to remove chakras, as in energy centers within the light body structure, is likely a harmless exercise for the majority of individuals. The resulting creation from that visual would be a cleansed chakra. So through intention of removal, that which is removed is energetic sludge and attachments, if you will. Half-formed thought processes that have not quite taken shape or have form within your sphere of manifestation. Yet for a minority few who hold fear and paranoia regarding the spiritual discipline and working, then this exercise could be psychologically and spiritually harmful, creating a schism between thought and energy body. The visualization most recommended by your positively polarized guidance teams are expansion, glowing, spiraling, figure of 8 and toroidal movements, mandala and geometric formations, luminescent and dual frequency of color in order to give them charge, placing jewels of appropriate color, tone and alignment within each chakra, crystal work with the chakras, toning and sound with the chakras. The aim here is to cleanse, enhance and empower the chakra system, to charge the chakras. The visualization of chakra removal will be interpreted by the DNA body-mind and energetic guidance around and within the physical self as cleansing, as actual removal is not possible, for the chakras are vortices. Each chakra is a vortex. Suggesting the removal of a chakra would be akin to the removal of a stargate, wormhole, or central point of a galaxy. These are transformed continuously, but energetic removal manifests only as change, never removal. This visualization may cleanse, but it will not charge, enhance, expand, or upgrade. The highest vibrational focus would be to merge the chakras as one rainbow pillar of light, whilst simultaneously holding large, clear, glowing, charged, vibrant chakras. We are Magenta Pixie and the White-Winged Collective Consciousness of 9. Thank you for listening.